we're gonna make it feel fine. Alright.
It's just another day, living life in SoCal Cali. California dreaming and the sunbeams on me. Rocking beats, dropping bass line and drums. Playing over SoCal Cali, it's so fun. Rocking the stage and doing it all the time. Turn up the music cause it feels so fine. Lucky to live in the Cali sunshine. Out on the coast, put your hand in mine.
Alright, we recently caught up with Robert Ruggieri. He was explaining the struggles of being tattooed in the 70s with full sleeves by the original Ed Hardy.
And being the tattoo guy, and it was weird because we go to the stores, you know, and I had my two kids with me, and we'd be in line at Albertsons and stuff, and the other parents, the kids would go over and play with my kids, and the parents would go, get away from those kids.
Sure.
Get away from those kids.
It's still like
What the
that.
hell? That guy's got a new lady on his, arm. I mean, look at that. I mean, when that was shiny, and then I go, and then on these panels that Ed did up here too. This shit, I was looking at the old pictures of this. I mean, it was totally blue and busted out with red. I mean, when these tattoos were new, shit, I would be in the, the grocery store, it'd be like yours, and people are going, what the hell? And that's the 70s, man. It was really.
So, we're here with Kathy Monty in, what is the name of this? Spring Valley?
Spring Valley.
Spring Valley, California. Close to San Diego. Miramar is where her shop is located. But she has a shop that is called Absolute Tattoo. We're here to talk to her mostly about the other side of tattooing, which is something that we all probably should be a little bit concerned with, which is our own safety and our own health. So she has come up with a really nice program that is set up for us artists and tattoo shop owners that aren't very good at planning and organizing, ourselves. And that's
for sure.
So it's called the ECIPP.
Right, Exposure Control and Infection Prevention Plan.
And there's a lot to learn there. So,
Absolutely.
Basically, it's something that's required by OSHA, correct?
Absolutely.
Required by OSHA for us tattoo artists to have, just in case something happens, you go to your book, you can find emergency contacts, the quickest route to get to an emergency, everything from MSDS sheets to organizing yourself and your time.
Training.
Training,
Very good, Victor.
education.
I'm very impressed.
I mean, I do pay some attention. I mean, I came to have her tell us, but I'm the one already talking. So, I don't know, is there anything that you'd like to share with everybody? In regards to
Well, I
the
sort of
book?
got into this because I had the health department in my shop so many times and I didn't know what to do, and they wanted to know why I had ink on my phones and why I didn't have covered trash cans, and I sort of befriended a health inspector, and she said she didn't really know how to rewrite the laws here in San Diego, and now California State was asking for help on how to come up with some laws, so we ended up going to OSHA and becoming OSHA trainers. So that was quite a long little haul for both of us too. And so I got on the board here in San Diego County and I helped rewrite some of the laws so they were realistic for us artists in our shop. They weren't asking us to do something that we were going to try to hide from them. Like years ago, they used to want us to sterilize our pigments. Well, it's impossible to sterilize our pigments. So we would scrub our bottles and then we put this little sterilized tape that we already sterilized on it and date it, and it was all secret hush-hush on how to get around the health department. And I thought, what a horrible way for all of us to live. I want us all to be on the same page. I don't care if OSHA walks in the door or the health department walks in the door or maybe even a lawsuit happens, I just wanted to be ready for anything. So that's where I'm at.
I think, the more we know about what we do and the more you're trained and informed, I think is probably the better word for it. The better off you are and the better protected you are.
Yeah, we have to know what's expected of us, and to be able to do that. It's been a long road, and it's going to be a longer road for a lot of artists to really, step up to the plate and do these things that are expected of us, but I think we'll be good in about 5 years. That's my hope, once we get over the whole shock of having a new law here in California, I think will be good. Doing a lot of bloodborne pathogen classes. I've been doing some traveling myself. Going up into LA, they want 8 hours of training up there. So Robert and I have been going up there and doing some training at some of the local shops. And San Bernardino County also wants in-person classes, no online stuff. So it's been fun to go around to meet some different artists and hang out and see what they're up to, and learn a lot of tricks. I think that a lot of shops are trying to do the best they can, and they've come up with some good little tricks to use in the industry. So it's great.
Seems like getting your book is a lot more valuable and more important than cross-contaminating and getting a lawsuit.
Exactly, and I'll tell you, it's all about documentation. That if you don't document every single thing that you do in your shop, you're going to find yourself in big trouble. From your release forms to all your sterilization records to whatever it is that you're doing, you have to have documentation that you're doing everything the same way every time. And to be able to take that to court or show the health department or OSHA when they walk in the door that you're being a responsible shop owner. So that's where I'm at. I just want to be out there to help out. My daughter calls me the mothership, and I think that that's where I'm at right now. I try to answer my phone and help people as quickly as I possibly can, and be there for everyone.
So you can find Kathy Monty and her book at kathymonty.com, and that's with the IE at the end, right?
Right.
Kathy Monty, Kathy with the C. And CATHY MONTIE
.com.
KathyMonty.com.
Yep.
Cool. Well,
Thank you,
we
Victor.
appreciate you giving us your time.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
We I know Jake's been looking forward to coming out here. He's
Oh
like,
yeah,
who are we
absolutely.
going to go
This is
see
exciting,
first?
And I'm
Thank you.
honored to meet him.
So for tattooink.tv from what was it, Spring Valley.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you soon, and
Bye-bye.
that's from our first stop on the tour.
Say thank you.
We'll see you guys soon in San Francisco.